Family, who's this very attractive person? Could be a male, but it's leaning more female. That some of you are having to remove the rose-colored glasses and take a look at them a little bit more closely. Some of you, it could be a family member, could be a friend. But before we get into it, family, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know where it is that you're watching from. Big shout out to everybody in Michigan. Cross watchers and Capricorns. This is a major change of events. And interestingly enough, I was shuffling prior to coming on camera, as I typically do. And all of these came out in one pile. And I was like, I'll take these and spread them out. So family. What is this tower moment that's caused this relationship with a lot of potential? Daughter of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. And not only that, we see this big house here in this Daughter of Coins family. It's about to affect the holidays. Does a situation really have all the potential that you thought it did? And shout out to the Capricorns that are 33, the 89 babies, the 3 of Coins, and then the Empress here. What is it about? I feel like for some of you, maybe a lot of you, it is a woman. Could be a mother, sister, aunt vibe, grandmother even. It almost gives me the in-laws vibes. And somebody just needing to move on or having the inability to let something go. What I also notice in this Father of Baskets, and you can't quite see it, but down here, if you can see these little circles, you can. These are little mirrors. There's 3 of them. So family, who's this trio of people? As we also see 3 people here in this Daughter of Coins sitting here eating all the stuffing. I hope it's stuffing and not dressing. Yeah, I said what I said. I like my food a little dry. I don't running all over the place. Eating up all the stuffing, talking about something. It may be a situation where you have some people that like getting attention at your expense. There may be a situation where Capricorns, you're intimidating somebody, making somebody feel uncomfortable. And we've seen pretty consistently this Mother of Sticks, Queen of Wands energy throughout these readings. Capricorn men and women, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you taking good care of your appearance, but not only that, this major focus on yourself, as we've seen in previous readings, some of you going through this period of isolation or choosing to spend more time alone, to work on maybe a project in particular, focusing on your career, going back to school, studying, maybe even on a spiritual journey here. Your energy is shifting. And what I'm getting is some of you have potentially outgrown a long-term friendship, a season closing out with some family members possibly. We see Taurus, Libra, Leo, Taurus again with the Hierophant. Could also be Aries. But I also get this energy of somebody needing a lot of strength to forgive and or to let something go. So what is this situation that needs forgiveness? Some of you could be married. Or maybe it's a married couple, family of 3. Anyway, let's get into this forgiveness / commitment here. Okay, just throwing cards on the floor. What's underneath my chair? Hold on. Ooh, the Tower again, and the 5 of Wands. Who's this person that lives in the 516, 561 area code? Fam. Because I'm seeing this energy of the threes or a trio, it's not just one person. Who is this person that needs a lot of attention, that's pulling the, I almost get the vibes of pulling the strings in the background or causing a lot of chaos and confusion. And it's the not holding somebody down for me. It's the family, what is this situation that happened? I feel like in front of a group or in front of another person with this number, with this 3. You, them, and somebody else witnessed something. And I feel like somebody did not come to your defense or did not come to the defense of somebody that they should have, their spouse, their partner, their family member, their friend. And that's what's got somebody stuck on looking at this situation and needing to make a decision. And it also gives me the vibes of somebody just not being able to move on. And maybe because, the Tower twice and the 7 of Wands is icky, fam. From going to having all the potential in the world. And this speaks to a long time with this Knight of Pentacles. A lot of time and effort, money invested even. Growing together, because it's stability, it's just slow moving. And then not defending somebody. Look at the way that the 7 of Wands is. Yeah, some of y'all can't let it go. And it's really that you can't unsee what it is that you've seen. You can't unhear what it is that you've heard. Especially if it has to do with somebody taking advantage of someone, taking advantage of you, playing on you being naive, or again, very trusting. This is a violation of trust. And heavy on the violation of trust, you're somebody that you thought you could trust and very comfortable around with this 9 of Cups. Whether this is girls' night, guys' night, going out to the bar together. But this almost gives like high school, college party, doesn't it? Shout out to my people in MSU, down the street, family. You even see the book right here in the iron, going back to the college days. Going on vacations together. This is somebody close. It's this coming up. Things coming together for somebody. This 3 of Coins and this big Queen. Somebody coming into this a period of abundance. Feeling themselves, being more confident. And then you find out, ooh. And it does give the 5 of Wands, spreading rumors, gossip, not holding somebody down. Yeah. The sun, yeah. Which is, the good news is with that sun being here, is that the grass, it will be greener on the other side. It's positive, whether it's right side up or reverse. But it does speak to a light switch being turned on. Something that was being done in the dark being clearly discovered in a major way. And somebody's just trying to figure out how to forgive and move on. Forgive and move on. So now I'm almost curious, who's this attractive person that can't be trusted? Some of you dealing with an air sign. And what does it have to do with your success, your work, your business, your hobby being very lucrative for you? Or it could even be, as I'm looking at this rosary around her neck, it could be the spiritual journey that you're on. And what was the word on the curb about that? Or what? Or was it like an off the... See, this to me speaks to a red flag. Like somebody saying something small and then you discovering that it was something much bigger. Again, it speaks to somebody saying something small and then somebody letting it go with the 6 of Swords. Letting it pass. It not being worth speaking on here. And notice the 6 and the 4. Because maybe when somebody made that first comment about things working out for somebody, or things going well, or a turnaround, or noticing that somebody's energy was different, maybe when they got in a relationship, they got married, they got that promotion, when you bought that house, when you paid cash for that car, whatever it was, if you would have addressed it then, the 6 and this 4, a 10, that might have been it. You might have discovered it then. But there's something that was said early on in the process of getting to where it is that you are now as you continue to move and grow, that would have let you know exactly what this, that was letting you know exactly what this person was thinking. They weren't really sitting on it. They were letting you know. It get passive aggressive. And the 5 of Cups. Somebody's jealous. Somebody's jealous. Yeah. And it's the 5 of in. And for some of you, this jealousy is getting ready to burn a bridge. Some of you, we see the King of Wands now, attractive man, very attractive man here. I also get somebody very tall. Yeah. Burning a bridge, but it's also standing back and watching from a distance. So, and again, so the gossip and the rumors. Like I said in the... And then this King of Swords. Who's this air sign or very good speaker? Knows how to get people. It speaks to somebody who's a very good manipulator. Playing the people around them, using people as pawns. But somebody said something very early on about what it is that you were doing, this new pathway you were on, that you let slide. That was truly how it is that they were feeling and or what they were thinking about you or what you have going on, what you were working on. This 8 of Pentacles here. Let's talk about that work project, career change, training that's changing up your situation. Family. It may be a situation where you're finding out there are some people that do not like to see you happy, that your growth is intimidating to them, that they're not going to support you. Maybe they don't like it. Maybe they think that it's silly, it's foolish. We saw the Fool earlier. Maybe they thought that it's not going to pay you very well. Again, it gives the vibes of a lot of doubt. And some of y'all are just going to have to find the strength here with this King of Cups and this Strength card to forgive and move on from what it is that you found out. Because we see you being much happier. And that's been consistent in the readings as, excuse me, as this is sounding like the members only read that I dropped yesterday. Some of you may be getting focused, small side note, on a past situation. Because for some of you, this isn't just something that happened in the last 30, 90 days. And it's keeping you from really fully enjoying this happiness and this success that you're experiencing right now. Especially for those of you that have entered some type of competition for something that you love to do, your craft, your hobby, especially you artists, writers, painters, all of those things. And even you athletes with the 10 of Cups. Yeah, there's a need to move on from this. That it's mentally taking you out of the right mind frame here and out of the game. We see the Magician here in the reverse. Little Gemini's Aries action, but a need to stop reflecting on this situation. Hang it up as we see these things hanging here in the background. Get in the boat and just move on. Move on to these calmer waters and the 6 of Cups. let a situation go. And notice these swords and the sixes, they're all down. It is time to stop thinking about a situation and stop speaking about a situation. That's going to give you the strength. So when you start redirecting, not letting the intrusive thoughts win, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, we saw this 10 of Wands. We see enough being enough, a need to separate yourself from a situation here. You've seen enough red flags. So we've seen this here and now here. And this being the last straw. And you see it's the manipulation, the deception, but also that being exactly that. That's the thing. That's that negative energy pulling you down. Could be affecting your coins, could be affecting your other relationships and or commitments here. Your household. That while you're experiencing all this success, there's a negative thing, person, situation, sounds like few people, that you're going to have to separate yourself from. We see this Leo energy here with this Strength card. Or it could just be somebody with an 8 in their birthday, an August birthday. But again, it's the confidence that's moving a lot of people for you. Some of y'all are struggling with the moving on part. Or the saying how it is that you feel, expressing yourself. Notice the Strength card here in the reverse. I feel like the number 818 or the time 818 is significant for somebody, maybe even the date. But there's also this energy of fear. Like what is the fear around speaking on this or bringing this situation up? What is the... Can I... Better. What is the fear around saying what it is that you need to say? What is this fear of coming off selfish? Or is it that you're dealing with somebody who's very selfish and that may throw a temper tantrum? Or is it that or is it if you bring this up and you show them the proof, you know that it's over? You know that a situation will end. It's the nines, the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, these endings. Something will be over. And not only that 9 of, now I got to find it. Where is that? Here it is. You see in this 9 of Wands here, all these people here, it's not just going to be one person affected. That's part of this fear. Okay, let's get into it. Yeah. The fact that it might not just be you putting up certain boundaries or barriers, or that the fallout may be so massive. It may be a situation for those of you that don't want to confront this person, or you know that they're very cowardly and will get other people involved, make it a bigger deal than what it is, because they're already talking about you. Doing certain weird things on the internet. It may just be best to just quietly pull away. Quietly pull away. Block them. Don't say anything. You know? Again, it's the quiet pulling away. Shout out to those of you with Libra in your chart or dealing with the Libra. Loving somebody from a distance, keeping them at a distance. Yikes. And also with this Justice card here and the flames, some of you have to keep your distance because some of you would like to retaliate. Some of y'all are not feeling what was said, what was done, or just letting somebody, I don't know, talk about you like that. Do you like that? Do somebody like that? Yeah. Somebody's removing all of their love from a situation. Yikes. Betrayal. Betrayal. Again, something that somebody was saying, something that somebody was truly thinking, feeling, did somebody in. And we see the Hierophant here and the Empress. Who's this spiritual? Oh, they go to church all the time. Being messy. See that Virgo energy here with the Dr. Grant and the Five of Wands. Some of y'all separating yourself, back turned with the Dr. Grant. Can you see it? Yes. Due to gossip and rumors. Gossip and family. Some of y'all have even been sitting on the text messages. And they're demonic with the devil here. Some of you having to cut off a messy Capricorn. Some of you, oh, don't tell me it was a lover don't tell me it was a lover that was doing you wrong. Somebody that you truly loved, invested in. The Seventh, can't believe it. Can't believe it. Some of you been with this person, been with them, known them, been close for 7 years. Yeah. Some of you feeling very stuck in that situation. That Eight of Swords again. Yes. Some of you with this Queen of Wands, you're freaking fuming. But the word is to back away. Separate yourself. Do not give it any time. For those of you that are, can address it. But there are some of you that know that the fallout would be bigger than what it's worth. But the faucet has been turned off. And again, this cycle with this person is over. Deep separation. And again, this lack of commitment. Some of you are struggling with how to forgive. I feel that. But again, distance. Letting a situation go. Forgiving them for you. And moving on, Capricorns, cross watchers. Let me know what's going on, what resonated for you. Hit the like button, subscribe. And family, I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.